said that the tour was organized by the First Lady, Dr. Olayemi Abiodun-Yebanji, to rally support for the governor's second term in office. His report.
At all the designated venues in Ido, Ijeru, and Efalaye, the women fully backed the proposed twin endorsement for President Bola Tinubu, Governor Abiodun-Yebanji, and his deputy Okinlu Amonisade Afuye on 28th of this month in Ado-Ekiti by all the structures of the party in the state. The chairman of Irede Local Council Development Area, Mrs. Modupe Bakari, said that APC party members are backing the governor for a second term on account of his performance, saying they are ready to play a significant role in actualizing the dream.
We should all get prepared. Our government is in power, and we should work tirelessly to ensure that the next government produce the next government, which is Bao continue in his duty as the governor of Ekiti State.
Women leaders in Idosi, Mrs. Grace Olayinka, Ejero Council, Mrs. Rachel Idowu, and Efon Local Government Area, Mrs. Orire Abiola, said that those trying to ruffle the party structures using monetary power will not be allowed. The Deputy Governor, Okinlu Amonisade Afuye, while addressing the women, revealed that Ekiti under Governor Yebanji had surpassed other states of the Federation in terms of elective and appointive positions for women, assuring that the number will increase in the second term. The Deputy Governor maintained that the move by some faceless individuals and groups on social media platforms with intention to dent the image of the governor would not be welcome.
Times 3 Katani 2022 la máa rí 26 àbí a ṣe fún wa. Bá láwọn tó wà lórí TikTok, lórí Facebook, lórí WhatsApp tó ń sá kiri ṣe fún wọn láyè nífẹ̀ẹ́ fún.
The chairman, APC Women Elders Council, Mrs. Ronke Okusanya, APC State Women Leader, Mrs. Caroline Egunluse, expressed confidence in the ability of the party to enthrone the governor to improve security, agriculture, industrialization, and human capital development being championed by its administration. Adidayo Adele reporting.
Also, the Ekiti State Deputy Governor Okinlu Amonisade Afuye has called on APC women to remain steadfast in supporting Governor Abiodun-Yebanji for his commitment to gender promotion since assuming office. She made the call during the APC mobilization tour to Ikole, Oye, Ilejemeje, and Moba local government areas. BSS reporter Adidayo Adileye again completes this story.
The APC mobilization tour to Ikole, Oye, Iye, and Otu-Ekiti recorded a large turnout of women from various communities in the 4 local government areas. The Deputy Governor, Okinlu Amonisade Afuye, thanked the women for supporting Governor Yebanji, saying their support has brought numerous developments, especially for women. She noted that the progress witnessed under the present administration could only be sustained if women continue to mobilize support for the governor in the forthcoming primaries and general elections. Okinlu Afuye added that Governor Yebanji's respect for party supremacy necessitated more support to ensure his government succeed.
At the time of registration, our motto carried on and found no of about 3 years ago. What to the Babai, and put one judge and register our Billy Bojo. Our Billy Bojo. Ẹ̀yin lẹ́ni priority lórí àwọn ọmọ yín nígbà bá ní mo dì sí ló máa dì sí àgbọ̀ parọ́ a ṣe fún wa.
Also, the Director General of Community Communications, Mrs. Mary Osho-Motosho, and Special Assistant to the wife of the Governor on political matters, Mrs. Toyin Adepoju, urged women to remain united ahead of next year's elections.
Well, we are preaching oneness, we are preaching unity, we are preaching steadfastness, because these are virtues that female politicians really need at this very critical period, and we are appreciative of the love that they are showing to Governor Biodun Abayomi Oyebanji. They have called him a very, very unique party man, and indeed they have seen that he's indeed a great party man.
The wonderful message to them is to keep on supporting Bao. Bao is a wonderful father. Bao is a wonderful governor. Bao can support anybody to any length, even from different parties. Go to anywhere, you will see female. We are the one, and it's Bao that make us relevant.
Some of the women stakeholders, including Mrs. Moji Fafure from Ikole, Mrs. Bamishile Adisola from Oye, and Mrs. Kemi Olaleye, pledged continued loyalty to Governor Oyebanji and promised to participate in the upcoming INEC voter registration. Meanwhile, members of Timber Traders Association, Ikole local government, led by the chairman, Chief Kaode Akredolu, unanimously endorsed Governor Oyebanji for a second term. Adedayo Adele reporting.
And Osun State Governor Ademola Adeleke has confirmed he's planning to dump the People's Democratic Party, PDP, for another party ahead of the 2026 governorship election. Adeleke, through his spokesperson Olawale Rashid, in a statement confirmed that he's still consulting over his political move into another party. Rashid disclosed that Adeleke had a meeting with PDP leadership caucus, which consisted of his deputy, cabinet members, special advisors, federal and state lawmakers, among others, at the government house banquet hall on Saturday. He confirmed the leadership of PDP passed vote of confidence in Adeleke and vowed to follow him wherever party he decides to move to. And still on politics, domestic election observers have commended the Lagos State Independent Electoral Commission (LASEC) for its professional and peaceful conduct of the local government elections across the state, despite the noticeable low turnout of voters in some areas. Chairman of the Edo State Independent Electoral Commission, Jonathan Aifobokan, while speaking with newsmen during his observation tour, lauded LASEC for its organization and preparedness, noting that Lagos model could serve as a template for the other states. Meanwhile, the results of the elections are being awaited after collation and counting by LASEC. This is the broadcasting service of Ekiti State.
Available courses include medicine and surgery, dental surgery, pharmacy, human anatomy, physiology, nursing science, public health, medical laboratory science, physiotherapy, medical radiography, human nutrition and dietetics, and food science and technology. In the College of Art and Social Management Science, you can apply for economics, criminology and security studies, accounting, taxation, entrepreneurship studies, public administration, peace studies and conflict resolution, political science, business administration, mass communication and sociology. The College of Agriculture Science and Engineering offers microbiology, biochemistry, forensic science, agribusiness, agricultural economics, information technology, electrical engineering, mechanical engineering, and mechatronics engineering. To apply online, please visit ecampus.veniteuniversity.edu.ng or walk into our campus at Kilometer 2, Ayetoro Road, Iloro Ekiti. Venite University, building the future, one student at a time.
Welcome back. For news, information, or comments, join our live streaming on Facebook page at Ekiti State Radio. You can also like and share our page. The National Open University of Nigeria now has officially inaugurated its Ijero Studies Center. Stakeholders at the ceremony called on residents of the area to seize the opportunity of the flexible learning platform offered by the institution to improve their academic qualifications and boost their career prospects. The Ekiti State Teaching Service Commission TESCOM has announced that all shortlisted candidates for teaching and non-teaching positions will sit for the recruitment examination slated for next week Saturday at the Ekiti State University at Ekiti. The permanent secretary of the commission, Mr. Michael Boluade, in a statement, made a clarification following speculation that the non-teaching applicants have been exempted from the written examination. He emphasized that candidates from both cadres will be assessed to ensure they are capable of delivering efficiently in their respective roles. Mr. Boluade, who advised candidates to come along with copies of their computer-based test result slips, also cautioned against bringing electronic devices or mobile phones to the venue. The State Customary Court of Appeal in Ado-Ekiti has upheld the judgment of the Customary Court, which dissolved the 18-year marriage between one Mr. Oladeji Daudu and his spouse, Mrs. Rachel Daudu. The lower court had granted Mrs. Daudu custody of the couple's 3 children, awarded her occupancy of the matrimonial home, ownership of a vehicle, and directed Mr. Daudu to pay 45,000 monthly for the upkeep of the children. Dissatisfied with the trial court's ruling, the appellant, Mr. Daudu, approached the appellate court to overturn the earlier verdict. Justice Lawrence Ojo of the Customary Court of Appeal, in his lead judgment, affirmed all decisions of the lower court, including the divorce, custody, maintenance, and property orders. In another ruling, the Customary Court of Appeal nullified the judgment of its lower court, which granted custody of a 7-year-old girl, Tiwa Tope Bodunde, to her father. Justice Rotimi Adegboye held that the trial court failed to hear both parties before ruling and wrongly ended an interlocutory application. He ordered a retrial before a different panel with a mandate that proceedings be concluded within 90 days due to the urgency of the matter. The Nigerian Minister of Interior, Olubunmi Tunji Ojo, has clarified that the country has not cancelled its visa on arrival policy. Rather, it has been upgraded. Tunji Ojo made this clarification following a closed-door meeting at a forum in Abuja. He explained that the review of the VOA policy was aimed at enhancing efficiency and effectiveness. The clarification comes amid mixed reactions from investors over Nigeria's renewed visa on arrival policy. President Tinubu is expected in the country any moment from now, 2 weeks after his visit to St. Lucia and Brazil. The president's spokesman, Bayo Onanuga, made the announcement in a post on his official handle. The president said the visit to St. Lucia was part of efforts to deepen Nigeria's engagement with Caribbean nations and strengthen South-South cooperation. And on the foreign scene, United States President Donald Trump has imposed a 30% tariff on imports from Mexico and the European Union starting August 1, weeks after negotiation with a major trading partner failed to reach a more comprehensive trade deal. Trump, who announced the new tariffs on 2 of the U.S. biggest trade partners in separate letters posted on his Truth Social platform, said they were due to what he said were Morocco's role in undocumented migration and illicit drugs flowing into the U.S. and a trade imbalance with the EU. And now to sport. Warri Wolves have emerged champions of the 2024-2025 Nigeria National League NNL season. Napoleon Aloma's side defeated Wiki Tourist 3-2 in the final of the Super 8 playoff at the Stephen Keshi Stadium, Asaba. Meanwhile, PSG and Chelsea will slug it out today in the final of the Club World Cup holding in the United States of America. And still on sport, Iga Swiatek demolished Amanda Anisobima 6-0 to win her first Wimbledon title and 6th Grand Slam, proving emphatically that she has what it takes on the grass. To end the Daybreak news, here again are the main points. We told you that the State Commissioner for Health, Dr. Ibanji Filani, has highlighted the achievement of Governor Biodun Ibanji in the health sector, saying the government has employed over 200 nurses, midwives, and community health officers. It was in the bulletin that Osun State Governor Ademola Adeleke has confirmed that he is planning to dump the People's Democratic Party, PDP, for another party ahead of the 2026 governorship election. You also heard that the Nigerian Minister of Interior Olubunmi Tunji Ojo has clarified that the country has not cancelled its visa on arrival policy. Rather, it has been upgraded. And lastly, on the Daybreak News, we informed you that Iga Swiatek has won her first Wimbledon title and sixth Grand Slam. Pray for the peace and progress of the country in your various churches today. And that was the Daybreak News as put together by the production team and edited by Shola Olorunlano. I am Sunday Daramola. Many thanks for listening and good morning.
Listening to Ekiti FM 91.4. Don't touch the dial.